Okie dokie, we are live. Let's get some comments here. Clear anytime to view the post. I need to make sure. I'm so tired. It's Sunday. I need to make sure that you guys can hear me. And then let's dig into building this lead generation bot. So I wonder, here we go. Oh boy. So please drop a comment, guys. Please leave a like, or even better yet, leave a reaction, like a heart, or a wow, or a ha ha ha, anything like that, and I'll know that you can see me, I'll know that you can hear me, and if you want to drop a comment and just say hello, say where you're from, that would be cool too. And then once I've got that confirmation, I will go ahead and start building this lead gen bot. So I can see here that someone's watching. Elon is watching. What's up, Elon? So let me know, guys, and then I'm going to pull up an article here that's written by Andrew Demeter. Shout out to Andrew, who's obviously huge in the old Chatbot community. Come on, guys. I need a like. I need a comment. Give me something. There we go. Chile, Boise, Idaho. Oh, Dennis. What's up, Dennis? Okay, cool. So I'm trying this new software, actually, that Dennis recommended to me. It's called Ecamm Live Beta. It's really good, actually. So huge thanks to you, Dennis, for recommending that. What's up, Elon? Okay, cool. So let's dig into this, guys. I've never done this before. Like, I've never actually executed on this. So let's pull up Andrew's article that he's written, Integrating a Messenger Bot with Your CRM. And I'm just going to be following this step by step, and you guys can tag along with me, and let's do it. So build your messenger bot sequence in ChatFuel. So right now, if you go into our group, I've actually just updated our cover photo. So you can now scan this picture on your phone, and that will take you into our webinar sequence inside of the messenger bot. So if you scan that, you will end up in our bot in the webinar sequence that says, hey, Robert here, just finished putting the final touches on our webinar training, and then there's a button here to click yes, sign me up, and that's where you reserve your seat. So the sequence is already here, and what happens now is if you do sign up, it'll just say head over to the link below and sign up for the webinar, and that will take you to our landing page where you can type in your email. What I'm trying to accomplish here is, why don't they just type in their email right inside of the messenger bot, and that will send straight off to our ActiveCampaign CRM. So that's what we're going to be doing. We'll be replacing this with that. So cool. Let's go back into the article here. And so using text and quick reply, whether buyer, seller, restore user quick reply, it's important to collect users' email. Exactly. Let's add a user input plugin under the quick replies. Then after the user enters their email, I'll send a thank you message to confirm. Okay, cool. So that's the first step here. We're going to be adding a user input. So let me get rid of this. Actually, I'll keep it for now. But let's add a user input. And we'll ask them for their email. What is your email? And we'll put an email validation on that, and we'll store it in the email attribute. And after they have added that, we just want to put a little text, I think. Is that what Andrew did? Thanks, we'll be in touch. Yeah, so I'll do something similar. I'll say, awesome. The training, let's call it webinar training link is on the way to your inbox. Okay, cool. Dennis says this is awesome because he's basically trying to do something similar with a social media management challenge. So we've got that covered, and next up we need to use a JSON API, and for now we need a post. Okay, and then we're going to head into Zapier. Cool. So let's just add a JSON posts thingy, JSON API, and then we're going to get this link shortly. Cool. So now we need to use Zapier, which I've got right here. So you need to have a Zapier account for this, which luckily I already do because I'm huge on automation and I've automated a lot of my business using Zapier. Cool. So now we need to make a Zap, a webhook Zap. So let's head back here. Let's make a Zap. And I'll just put in webhook, webhooks by Zapier. And then we do, let's see here, catch hook. And then save and continue. Pick off a child key. Let's see what we do with that. Copy the webhook URL. Does that here? Okay, so we leave it empty, and then we're going to get a link soon. And this link is what we're going to paste. So we're going to copy. We're going to copy this, and we're going to head back to ChatFuel. We're going to enter this here. User attributes. Do I need to enter anything there? It doesn't look. Oh, yes. Okay. First name, last name, user type, and email. Okay, cool. So that makes sense. So what will happen is right after they enter their email, we say thank you, and then we send all this information to Zapier. So let's collect the first. That usually autofills. That's weird. Let me double check that I'm doing that right. Kind of strange. It usually autofills that for me. Let's try again. I'll just pick it from here then to make sure it is correct. So first name, last name, and email. That's all I need for now, I believe. Cool. So that's all we got to do in that step, I believe. Push test data to Zapier. So after attaching the user attributes, we'll need to test and confirm that the data is passing through. To do this, click the Test as Chatbot button in ChatFuel. Okay. So, which means this is set up. I can delete this for now. And this should now be working, which means we have to test this chatbot. But hold on, I probably need to go to Zapier first. And okay, I did this, and now I want to test it. So now let's do a test here. So I might have to go through and actually do this. Just move this over here in case we got messages that are not intended for you guys. How's everybody doing? Leave a like, leave a heart, leave a comment, say what's up. So let's try this yes, sign me up thing. And I'll just send over my own Gmail. Drum roll. Yeah, let's see. Awesome, the webinar training link is on the way to your inbox. And now this should work. Bam, there we go. How cool is that? Hey Linda. Click to view 9 comments. Oh, this is cool. I love this. Thanks again, Dennis, for this recommendation. This software is so much better than OBS and all that crap. This is 100 times better. So the Ecamm guys are doing a great job. Alright, cool. Now I believe we just need to send this to ActiveCampaign. So we need to add create or update contacts. That's what we need to do. And I'm guessing here because it's kind of self-explanatory. This is going to Johnny's account. And we need the MBFB leads list. This is where we send all our emails. And we just collect the email address. First name, of course, is being pulled as well. Might as well say that. I think that's all we need for now. So let's continue. And that should be good. Finish. And then we just need to name it. So MBFB bot to add MBFB bot leads to AC. Let's turn that on. I think we're going to be pretty close after this, unless I'm missing something. Let's check in with see it on your dashboard. Okay, now let's check in with the article and see if something's missing. So now we're connected to ActiveCampaign, right? This is what I just walked through. I've already connected my ActiveCampaign. Trust but verify, activate the Zap, conclusion. Okay, this should be everything. So let's now go ahead and do a full test here and see if this works as intended. But I do believe it should. Maybe let's even do it on my phone. That would be cool. So let me, I want to show you guys my phone screen. How do I do that the easiest way? Okay, I got it. Give me 1 second. You know, most of us are using bots with our mobiles. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab something. Alright, let me connect my phone here. Disconnect my LED lights. And now, let's... Okay, fuck off iTunes. Alright, so let me pull up QuickTime and I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Dennis really likes the LED lights. Can you have it? Slavik asks, I think it's Slavik. It's a very Polish name. I live in Poland. We need to chat, man. And I know he's in our group, so shout out to Slavik. Can you have it set up to have ActiveCampaign send a text message? Absolutely, you can. You absolutely can. And that is something that we're going to teach you guys who are in the paid course. So thanks for bringing that up. Linda, the software is called Ecamm, so ECAMM, live beta. Ask Dennis about it in the comments and he can send you the link. Alright, let me start QuickTime Player and let me share my screen and let's do this. This is cool because this is going to be a real nice demo right here. So let me do a new movie recording, I think it's called. And let me pull up my phone. Go away. Stupid iTunes. I hate iTunes. Am I the only one? Let me put this on my screen though. Now you guys should be able to see my... Fuck off. You should be able to see my iPhone. Jesus Christ, iTunes. I'm telling you. go away. Can you guys let me know that you can see my screen here? I think my face might be blocking it. Let's put it here. Cool. All right. So let's do the whole demo, actually. Let me go to my Facebook group and let me show you guys now this thing that I just implemented earlier. So I go to people on the bottom, then I tap scan code, and hello. Now we're going to scan this code right here. This is so awesome. This is so sick. And here comes, a bunch of messages from me. Writing it from my kitchen, blah, blah, blah. This is about quickly setting up a profitable chatbot agency and how to build bots. Of course, we're going to let a small group of people join me for this presentation right now. Do you want to reserve one of the spots? Yes, I do. Now it's going to ask for my email, and I'm going to enter, just to make sure that we add a new email, I'm going to do Michaelis +5 because I haven't entered that one in our tests before. So if Michaelis +5 is added to our list after this, then we know that everything's working. So, awesome. Your webinar training link is on the way to your inbox. So I guess the absolute best test here would be if I actually get an email. And there we go, iTunes starting again. What? It's retarded. Let me get my email here. And I do want to check. Jesus. Don't ask me again. Cancel. Sławek says 100% Polish. So Sławek, I actually live in Poland. I don't know if you knew that, but I live in Krakow. I'm super curious to know where you're from. You obviously live in the States because I looked you up earlier on Facebook. Tylko trochę mówię po polsku. Najtrudniejszy język. Alright. Let's see here. I still didn't receive an email, so that's not what I... Oh, hold on. Boom. It's working, guys. Check it out. So here we can see Michaelis +5. This is the email that I just entered, and here is the first email that goes out from ActiveCampaign. So it is confirmed. That's how easy this was to set up. I was actually expecting it to take a bit longer, but this 100% works, and I'm super pumped about that because this is super cool. And you can do this for yourself, right? You can do this for clients, and I'm trying to see here if I just want to show you inside of ActiveCampaign that the email is actually added. Yeah, here we go. So here we can see this is the email that I just entered on my phone. You saw it, and it's working. So this is super cool. I'm pretty surprised at how easy that was to do, and yeah, there's not much more to it than that. So all you had to do was add a user input where you ask for the email, you set up a JSON API, you set up a Zapier thing where you use a webhook from Zapier that'll give you a link, you add the link here, you put in all the variables that you do want to send to your CRM, use a post type, and then you just set up your CRM on the Zapier side of things, like what should happen. As in this case, we create or update a contact, and that's it. And it's working. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions, but this seems to be pretty damn easy. And yeah, I'm pumped about it. Cool. Hope everyone has an awesome Sunday. And if anyone has any questions about, our webinar or our paid messenger bots for businesses course, where we teach people like yourself how to do things like this, the actual nitty and gritty of bot building, but also obviously how to get clients. Some people just want to build bots for themselves. Some people want to get clients and sell bots to them. So Dennis is asking, do you have a link to this post? When you say this post, do you mean tour the webinar, or what post specifically do you mean? You can just tell me in the comments and I'll reply to that. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me see if I can figure out how to turn this off. Yeah, eCam kills it again, makes it very easy. All right, have a good one. Ciao.